Hi everyone, this is your math guru. In this video, I'm going to show you how to solve the following polynomial identities by using the method of equating the coefficients. If x4 minus 4x squared minus 7x squared plus ax minus 24 is equivalent to x plus 3 in bracket times x minus 4 in bracket times open bracket x squared minus bx minus c close bracket, find the values of a, b, and c. Rewriting the question, the first step is to expand a right-hand side. So therefore, expanding the right-hand side. The right-hand side we have x plus 3 multiplying x minus 4 multiplying x squared minus bx minus c. The first step is to multiply the first two brackets. That's x plus 3 multiplying x minus 4. And that will give us, in bracket, x squared. I'm foiling. So all the content, all the terms in the first bracket will multiply all the terms in the second bracket. So I have x times x squared, x times minus 4, minus 4x. We go to 3 times x plus 3x, 3 times minus 4, minus 12. I'm done with multiplying the first two brackets. I have x squared minus bx minus c in my second bracket. The next step is all the content of the first bracket. Before I do that, I can as well simplify what I have in my first bracket. And what that will give me is, I have x squared minus 4x plus 3x minus x minus 12 multiplying x squared minus bx minus c. The next step is all the terms in the first bracket will be used in multiplying all the terms in the second bracket. As indicated, I have x multiplying all the content of the second bracket, and likewise I have minus 12 multiplying all the terms in the second bracket. So what I will have is x squared times x squared, x to the power of 4, x squared times minus bx cubed, x squared times minus c, that's minus c x squared. I'm done with the first term. I go to my second term, minus x times x squared, that's minus x cubed, minus x times minus bx, that's plus bx squared, minus x times minus c, I have plus cx. I go to my last term, I have minus 12 times x squared, minus 12x squared. I have minus 12 times minus bx plus 12bx. I have minus 12 times minus c, that will give us plus 12c. The next step is to check all the variables and collect like terms. Because it's a very long polynomial, what I've done is to color code all my terms such that I have terms in x4 in blue, x3, x squared, x, and my constant. Starting with my x4, I have just one x4 as shown. I move to my x3, so I have plus x3 in bracket. I'm going to write out all the terms in x3, starting with my minus b. If I go ahead, I have minus 1. I have minus b and minus 1. So I can take that out because I've worked on x4. I've worked on all my x3. Then I move to x2 or x squared. I have plus x squared in bracket minus c plus b minus 12. Minus b plus b minus 12. I can take that out. I'm done with that. Close bracket. The next set of terms will be my x terms in x. So I have plus x in bracket C plus 12B. As shown, I'm done with all terms in X, and my constant term, that will be plus 12C. Make sure you double check that no term is missing and all terms are being adequately represented. So therefore, going back to the first part of the question, we have x4 minus 4x squared, 4x cubed minus 7x squared plus ax minus 24. I'm correcting myself. So starting with terms in x4, we have x4 terms. I have that as x4 equal x4. As shown, I have x4 equals x4. I go to terms in x3. What I have is, I have minus 4x3, then I have minus b minus 1. If I write that out, I have minus 4x3. The coefficient is what I need. So I have minus 4 equals the coefficient of x3 in our expansion minus b minus 1. Making b the subject of formula, what I will have is, if I move my minus b minus 1 to my left hand side and my minus 4 to my right hand side, I will have b plus 1 equals to 4. Or I could as well multiply all the terms by minus 1. So therefore, the value of b will be 4 minus 1, which is equal to 3. Let's look at terms in x squared. What I will have is, I'm taking out my x3. I have minus 7x squared, and I have the whole of minus c plus b minus 12. So writing that out, I have minus 7 being equal to the coefficient of x squared minus c plus b minus 12. We've seen that the value of b is 3 as shown. So replacing that, I have minus 7 equals to minus c plus 3 minus 12. If I take my minus c to my left hand side, it becomes plus c equals taking my minus 7 to the right hand side to be plus 7 plus 3 minus 12. So therefore, the value of c equals 7 plus 3, 10 minus 12. That will be minus 2. The next step is to go to the equivalent of the coefficient of x. So we have that on the line. X in our expansion is as shown, such that we have x terms we have a, that's the coefficient of x, equals, the expansion gives us c plus 12b. Remember, the value of c is minus 2, so we have a equals minus 2 plus 12b, and b also is plus 3. If I simplify, I have a equals minus 2 plus 36. Therefore, the value of a equals 34. Looking at the constant terms, we have constant terms. We have that as, I'm going to erase what we have here in our expansion and move to the constant terms. We have minus 24 and 12c. So rewriting that, we have minus 24 equals to the coefficient of c That's 12. Coefficient of, that's a constant term. We're not more using coefficient because that's the last term. So we have that as 12c, dividing both sides by 12. 12 and 12, 1. Therefore, the value of c equals minus 24 divided by 12. That's minus 2. So therefore, we've been able to get all our values. We have a to be 34, b to be 3, and c, you can see c still remains as minus 2. Thanks for watching. Bye.